Hello, everybody, and welcome back to the channel. It's been a while. It's been at least, what, a week and a half, 2 weeks before I made my last video on DC Worlds Collide. That's on purpose. I really just haven't had time for this game, but also at the same time, all I've been able to really do is daily missions and stuff like that, because I'm mostly free to play. So there hasn't been anything for me to really do. And I have been very bored out of my mind with this game. Like, there's just nothing for me to do anymore. Like, here, let me claim this real quick. But if we go to my characters, right? I am trying to get my characters to level 240. Superman's there already. That's great. Deathstroke, I'm trying to get him there. I can really do 1 level to 2 levels a day on one character, so that progression is extremely slow, and obviously I feel very behind now, being free to play. It's kind of an issue. But the Brother Eye update is might be it either came out yesterday at 8 p.m. for me, or it's coming out tonight at 8 p.m. I don't really know which one. Because I've kind of been out of the loop for this game. I've been playing DC Dark Legion quite a bit, enjoying that game, and then obviously my main game, if you could call it that, Call of Duty Mobile, which has always been like my top game. But I've loved this game for a while, but I just being free to play makes it so much more difficult and so boring because you can't really do much. I mean, on the benefits though, it gives you pacing, but I feel like the pacing sometimes gets pushed back a little bit too because of the resources. Like I'm not able to do as much as I was if I was buying the super or not the battle pass, god, the super monthly pass or whatever it was. So I'm just struggling a little bit over here, not really knowing what much to do. My teams are pretty much where I want them to be, except for Mr. T and Phosphorus. They're still not ranked 10, which, talking a little bit about the Brother Eye update, they buffed both of those characters, and they also buffed Starfire into Oblivion, so now she's going to give you an extra energy, she's going to do more things for you. She also attacks both the front line and the back line now, from what I know. And then Phosphorus, they buffed to Oblivion as well. They kind of made him more tanky, gave him more survivability, stuff like that. The Mr. T buff, I'm not entirely sure what they did. I'll have to go back and reread that. But, I mean, hey, it's a buff, right? So all these characters on my team got buffed. And I'm going to be taking, obviously, all of them to rank 10 because they're my burn team. And my burn team has been my main team for so long, but it kind of took a backseat from my block team for a while, for weeks, because I had all my characters on my block team except for Deathstroke and Blue Beetle at rank 10. Whereas this team, I had everybody at rank 10, but then I figured I was going to change the team into Phosphorus and Mr. T and all that, and I wasn't able to get them to rank 10. But they're almost there. Phosphorus, I need one more copy to secure rank 10. He's at 45 shards right now, or fragments, whatever you call them. So he's almost there. He's almost there. Mr. T is also kind of almost there. He's almost to rank 9. I have 60 fragments out of 80 for him, and that's just by getting him through a lot of the shops and the fragment selectors and stuff like that. I've been heavily pushing him because he's not in the elite banner or elite banner, epic banner. One of the two. I mean, basically same thing. Um, he's not in the desired characters, so you can't pick him for your weekly summons. So I've been, heavily trying to get him in other game modes and stuff like that. But obviously they buffed all these characters. I've been trying to get their badges up too. Just trying to, make it somewhat more viable. Because again, I feel behind. So I'm trying to do everything I can to make sure my teams are good. As far as another update, they changed the badges. So if they're at badge 30, they're going to look more mythic like. They're going to have like this, I don't even know, dark orangish red tint to it, which I personally really like. I like those changes. That's cool. I like that they changed the legendaries to be the like reddish background too. I think that those changes blend well together. I like them. Another thing I'm trying to work on is getting Deathstroke to rank 10. I'm at 80 of these fragments here. I need 140. So we need 70 more. Technically, we don't need 70. We need, what, 50 or 60? But, you know, that should take probably a while. Probably another month, I'd say. At this pace, maybe longer. Because I don't plan on being pay to win anytime soon. Anytime soon. But again, I'm trying my best as a free to play player to enjoy the game and to crank out content. But it has been very difficult, and especially with the other games too. There's been a lot of stuff that has came out in COD Mobile that I've just really liked, I've been interested in, and like it just draws my attention more than this game. So I'm trying. I'm sorry for the delay in content with this game. I know a lot of my viewers love DC Worlds Collide and they're here for that content. But again, I don't want to just make content about nothing, Like, I don't really know what to make content on at this point in time that you don't already know. I mean, I could make beginner's guides and stuff like that, but, well, I mean, I feel like there's already a good amount of those out there. I feel like I would just be saying redundant information. Maybe that's good in a way. So we'll see what happens. Let me know in the comments if you have any ideas of what you want me to do. What you want me to make. But yeah, guys, I'm going steady with this game, just trying to take it one day at a time. Obviously, I have not expanded on the story because I've been stuck at level 240 on one character and 220 on the rest. They need to be powered heavily in order for me to really go forward. I've tried both teams. I've tried throwing them in different places. Not really getting to where they need to be. Matter of fact, let me just show you. Let me show you. Why not? All right. So my block team here. Try it this way. This is my rotation. Matter of fact, let me move Bloodsport there. Okay. And then we want to protect. I would put Deathstroke behind Nightwing, but I honestly feel like Ocean Master is the more valuable character on the team, just because of the way his passive works with Nightwing. So I think we're gonna keep that where it is, and let's try it that way because Superman's gonna go back Bloodsport back there, and that's what basically killed my Deathstroke. So this might actually work. We'll see. I don't really know. Let's see what happens. Oh, he still went after Deathstroke. Okay. So either way, Deathstroke was kind of screwed from the beginning. Okay. Okay, we got a stun off. That's good. I don't think it's really going to do us anything, though. Yeah, Deathstroke is down for the count. That's our damage dealer, so we're pretty much screwed now. Unless Nightwing can tank it out with Blue Beetle and allow Ocean Master to get a ton of hits out. But I don't think that's going to happen, to be honest with you. Kind of screwed there. We'll apply some more bleeds. Not that it's really going to do anything, because Deathstroke is gone. Oh, we got another stun off. That's good. Something. Uh, we're not doing terrible, but like I think they just need to be leveled up. I think my level's still too low for this. We're not doing terrible though. If I can get all of them to level 240, I'm pretty sure I'd be able to take this and run with it, you know. Let's try it with the burn team now. Cuz again, I'm just showcasing my teams on this battle, you know, cuz I've been stuck on this for so long. Okay, Superboy, Starfire. Okay. Boom. Starfire. Okay. This is normally the route that I take. Starfire's gonna go first, then Superman, then Mr. T, then Dr. Phosphorus, and then Superboy at the end. Let's go ahead and change this to Crypto, because we want to get those burns and apply those. There we go. Alright, so they get added. That's there. Starfire is going to hit the front line, apply 3 burns there. Now, I think Dr. Phosphorus is buffed now. I think Starfire and Mr. T is too. Definitely seems like Phosphorus is buffed. I kind of see the difference. It's kind of nice. He's still a little weak, though, from what I'm seeing. Mr. T is going to use his ultimate. That's great. Phosphorus is going to get his in. Yo. Batmobile. Can we get a stun? Oh, we got a stun on Firestorm. That might help us significantly. We might actually take this down. If we can get Superman down and completely killed, we might be golden. See, Burn is next level, guys. I'm telling you, a lot of people are sleeping on Burn. A lot of people. And then Mr. T's added bonus is pretty nice. He's gonna apply his ultimate. Can we get Soups down? Okay, we got Soups down. My Superman's at full health. We took out that other guy. We could get this. If we can get that other minion taken out. If Mr. T could do that? No. Okay. Yeah, we're screwed. Firestorm's at 6 health. So I don't think. Yeah, he can't survive. I mean, he's healing exponentially because of his badge. Badge is at 30, so constantly healing. Now you guys see how just crazy Superman DCU. Look at that. We might win. Are we going to pull this off? If he continues to heal like that? Okay. Oh, shoot. Here. But I don't know if I should be, because I think we might actually pull this off. Oh my goodness. No! Round 15. We would have won that. We would have won that. See, that's the power of Superman DCU. I mean that shows it all right there. That is insane, guys. That is awesome. But guys, I think that's going to be all for the video. Thank you so much for watching. Smash that like button, comment, and subscribe, and I'll catch you in the next one. Peace.